Sometimes I genuinely feel like I'm a side character in my own story. Whenever I go outside, like I'll see, people hanging with their friends or people, you know, having clubs or, events and everyone's having a good time and it just feels like I'm always on the outside of that. Not as if I'm trying to be the center of attention, but like almost as if I don't get any of that attention at all. It's almost as if I want to exist, I have to give the energy first, which is nothing wrong with that. But it feels like when you are always the one giving the energy or trying to be involved or trying to, you know, be a part of somebody's else's group or whatever, it feels like your value doesn't even exist, right? It feels like you're always at like the disadvantage. I don't think there's ever been a time where I felt like the most socially desired. Like even in high school, I used to be a part of like a dance club and I was the only guy in it. So, it kind of makes you stand out in a way where it's like you would think that being one of the only people to do something would make you, you know, socially attractive. But in reality, it's like social opinions are so nuanced and can change based off of what somebody else thinks about you that it can go from, wow, you're really cool. You do that. That's really cool to, oh, you do that. Or maybe you should do this instead. It's like you're never what people want. I've never felt like I'm exactly what somebody's looking for. Like I'm not the important one. I'm not the one anyone really comes to for advice for. And if they do ask me for advice, they never fucking take it. They're never really listening. Like I'm always there, but I'm never feeling heard. I've never been the type to have a bunch of friends, and having a whole bunch of friends is probably not the best for anyone, to be honest. But I've never known what it's like to be someone's best friend or to be someone's first option. You know, what's the point of trying to be a part of something when no one wanted to include you to begin with?